how we wake up in the morning is vital to how our day goes for the rest of the time that we're awake. And one of the things I really like to do is to wake up and pray. And I've combined a few different of my morning practices into one moment of connection where I have a chance to connect in with myself, to connect into nature, and connect into what we call in Sanskrit sankalpa, or my intention, my focus, and how I want to move through my day with my energy. So the first thing that I like to do is have one spot, I call it a sit spot, where I go with my daughter and we like to sit and notice what's happening around us. So first we start by sitting, by listening, noticing what animals are about, which birds have come to visit, what the trees are doing, how the leaves are changing, how the light is changing. Our favorite time to go out is very early in the morning, as where we can still watch the light turn from dark into daytime. And we like to bring our morning water with us, which is basically a big jar of warm water with a little bit of oil in it and salt, like orange oil or lemon juice, and to have this with us so that we can drink the water in. And we have a spot where is our sit spot where we can see the ocean, and so we're connecting with the ocean, the oceanic water energy, and our water that we're putting inside of our bodies, and connecting to the water element in general as a way to connect with that fluid aspect of life. And we say a prayer, and our prayer starts with what we're grateful for, and this can be anything that in that moment we feel grateful for, and this changes from day to day. And I always like to remember that the gratitude isn't about the things that we're grateful for, but rather the energy of gratitude in our bodies that we're invoking. And this energy of gratitude, when we invoke it, sometimes by naming the things, but mostly it's a feeling inside of ourselves, then we're able to carry this feeling of gratitude into our day when moments get tricky or frustrating. And then we also ask for what we would like to manifest for our day, and again, keeping it very simple. This doesn't have to be an eloquent prayer. It can just be from your heart of what it is that you want and how you'd like your day to go and what it is you need help with. And lastly, we have some rituals that we use, different incense or flower petals, or we have a bell that we like to ring to call in these sacred energies into our lives. And we use flowers and water. But what is important is your energy and your connection and your heart. It's not so much about what are your magical talismans that you use. They can be very simple. They can be a stone that you find, a stick that feels meaningful to you, or a feather that you found on the ground. However, whatever they are, it's your intention that brings in the magic. So it doesn't have to be fancy objects. Anybody can do this with whatever they happen to have that they pour their love into and your magical focus. So I hope that you enjoy having this ritual as much as I do. I notice with my daughter and we just feel so much more connected to spirit, connected to our hearts, our love, our gratitude, and it really helps us move through our day with more grace and ease.